Hello, Spurs fans. Are you ready for the latest scoop on our beloved Tottenham? Before we kick things off, I need your help to reach an important milestone, 4,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button now and be part of this incredible journey. It's free, takes just a second, and ensures you never miss a beat with all the insider updates and exciting news. Let's make it happen together. Now, let's dive in. Tottenham will have to be flawless on the road again. Sky Sports news reporter Michael Bridge summed up the mood perfectly. When the fixtures come out, this is exactly how most Spurs fans scan the list. First game. Christmas period. Arsenal. A North London derby defeat, he reminded, can take an awfully long time to get over, and right now Arsenal look incredibly strong, even if Thomas Frank is embracing the challenge with real enthusiasm. It's Gary Neville's favourite fixture in the Premier League, and it's not hard to see why. Passion, intensity and, more often than not, plenty of goals. Spurs' home form has been a real worry, but away from home they've been almost spotless and they'll need to produce another near-perfect performance just down the road if they are to get anything from one of the biggest games in English football. Stay with us, because all the signs point to another explosive chapter in this rivalry. What if Tottenham's next big move wasn't a flashy overseas gamble, but one of the Premier League's most consistent No.9s, stolen from a direct rival for European spots? That's the scenario sending Spurs fans into overdrive as Ollie Watkins continues to be linked with a blockbuster switch to North London. The Aston Villa striker has built a reputation as a complete modern centre-forward, quick, powerful, relentless in his pressing and ruthless in front of goal, and many see him as the kind of signing that could finally fill the long-vacant, cane-shaped hole in Tottenham's attack. Just picture it, Watkins leading the line, running channels, bullying centre-backs and finishing off moves created by the likes of Son and Maddison. For Tottenham, a move for Watkins wouldn't just be about numbers, it would be a statement of intent. You're talking about a proven Premier League scorer in his prime, homegrown, tactically disciplined and known for his work ethic on and off the ball. He fits perfectly into a high-pressing, front-foot style, the type of striker who doesn't switch off for 90 minutes and drags his team up the pitch with him. The big question now, and the one keeping fans glued to every update, is whether Spurs are prepared to go all in to tempt both player and club, or whether Watkins will become yet another name on the long list of ones that got away in the transfer rumour mill. Watkins' game is tailor-made for a Thomas Frank side. He presses like a midfielder, runs the channels tirelessly and never stops offering himself as an outlet, whether it's in behind or dropping short to link play. He's strong enough to pin centre-backs with his back to goal, quick enough to attack space on the counter and calm enough in the box to pick his finish rather than just lashing at it. Personality-wise, he comes across as grounded, hard-working and team-first, the sort of forward who celebrates a smart assist or a recovery run almost as much as a goal. In a Tottenham squad built on intensity, structure and quick transitions, Watkins could be the reference point up top, leading the press, setting the physical tone and giving Frank a reliable, all-round number 9 who knits the whole attacking unit together. Before we get into the good stuff, help us reach our big milestone of 4,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and stick around to enjoy all the action. Every click takes us closer to the goal. Let's make it happen together. So, what about you, Spurs fans? Would Ollie Watkins be your choice to lead the line next season? When you imagine him in a Tottenham shirt, harassing defenders, chasing lost causes and smashing one into the top corner at the south stand end, does it feel like the missing piece finally clicking into place? Or are you still on the fence, wondering whether the club should aim for a different profile, maybe a younger prospect, or a more exotic name from abroad? Be honest, if the club dropped the "here we go" notification tonight, would you be buzzing, or just quietly satisfied? What would you realistically expect from Watkins in his first year at Spurs? Are you demanding 20-plus goals in all competitions straight away, or is it more about his overall contribution, the pressing, the link-up, the way he opens space for Son, Kulusevski or Johnson? Would you judge him purely on how many times he finds the net, or on whether the whole attack looks more balanced and dangerous with him as the focal point? In other words, does he need to be a headline-grabbing superstar from day one, or simply a reliable, relentless number 9 who turns good performances into wins? Then there's the price tag and the pressure that comes with it. If Tottenham had to pay big money to prize Watkins away from Aston Villa, would you see that as an ambitious, about-time, kind of move, or would the fee itself crank your expectations to almost impossible levels? Do you think he has the mentality to handle the scrutiny, the comparisons to Harry Kane, the demands of a fanbase that's desperate to see the club challenge at the top again? Or is there a nagging worry that the weight of that responsibility might be too much, no matter how good the player is? Finally, if it came down to your vote, is Ollie Watkins the striker you want Thomas Frank to build his Tottenham attack around? Do you see him as the man for derby days, European nights and last-minute winners, the sort of forward who drags the team over the line when it really matters, or would you rather the club looked elsewhere for that marquee front man? Drop your thoughts, your doubts, your excitement. Is this the moment Spurs finally land a proper, in his prime Premier League goalscorer, or will Watkins end up as just another name in the endless rumour mill? Stay ahead with the hottest Tottenham updates every single day. Hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up to keep the top-notch news coming your way. Got thoughts to share? Drop them in the comments. The Tottenham community is all ears. Catch you in the next video.